dance was beautiful. Those girls get me every time. I tell you, I always start crying. But praise dance is truly a ministry, and people have been delivered from it. I've seen it myself also. So I'm here tonight to do a poem. Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a single mom of 30 years old, and I've been through a lot. And I thank God that I'm able to stand here today to talk about the things that I've been through. I'm a motivational speaker, so, you know, I deal with reality and the things that, you know, as a young person and as a woman out here, it's a struggle to stay safe. You know, you deal with so many temptations, so many obstacles, so much peer pressure. So, you know, but I'm just here tonight just to give a word. You know, all praise to God. It's not me at all. I move myself out the way. And this poem that I'm about to bring across is called In Due Time. Please bear with me because I know I'm not being professional and I'm super nervous, always am. And my daughters told me, just look at us, Mommy, don't be nervous. So I'm super nervous, but this poem is called In Due Time. I wrote this in 2006. It took me 3 months to write this poem, but it took me 6 years to live each and every word. So I just thank God because I'm here to talk about it. So many people aren't. So with that, stop, ladies. Take a deep breath with me. I got something to tell you, and it's time I get it off my chest, please. See, I've been where you are. I've been handed low self-esteem on a platter by a man that made me think I was a star, or better yet, sold me dreams while he was in my home doing his work with his fiends. And I was pushed to the point when I thought the only way out was to put an equal sign on my wrist, because I thought it was okay for my cheek to be my baby's dad's fist. See, I'm going to say it again. I was pushed to the point when I thought the only way out was to put an equal sign on my wrist, because I met this beautiful man, and I forgot all about God's plan. Now, I know you're wondering, why am I talking about a man I thought I loved? But see, if my addiction was a drug, or if I was the first one in the club, or maybe if I sold drugs, I'd be telling you about that, like I'm telling you about these thugs. But see, my addiction was love. And one thing I learned from the 12 steps of recovery, the only way to conquer it is to admit that you are powerless. See, I was so sick of being alone and in the dark, wondering how much of this hurtful pain I had to go through. No job, my baby's hungry, no plans to make none of the ends meet. Lies coming from my man, talked about by my friends, and betrayed by those that call themselves family. Now maybe you've been in the dark too, but now I'm gonna point you to the light and pray that in due time you get through. See, sisters, I can feel your pain, but now it's time to turn it around and let it be our game. So here's an ammunition we must have with us at all times. God to point situations out, and the word to give us the strength to get out of the dark and realize that we are not alone. Now me, see, I feel like Jay-Z. I got my swagger back. My relationship with God is back on track. My relationship with my children is back on track. I was adopted at 2, and I found my biological family in 2003, and all I can say is it ain't no family like the family God blessed me with, which is LT, and I know they got my back, and they encourage me every day to run and don't look back, and I thank God for that. Because the wrong man or the wrong woman can get us all off track. So my sisters, be patient, be careful, watch what you do. Because just when you think you found the right man, in due time, God will uncover him too.